letters page. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
I'm Tiffany.
This is the show where we open up your letters and packages in front of you and show you what's inside of them. These are from the population, from you. Thank you specifically. Not you, though. But thank you for sending these because we really, really appreciate it. If you want to do that, you could do so by checking the description box below this video. There's a P.O. box down there. Check it, use it, send something. Letter, card, package, whatever you want to do. As long as it's not illegal or glitter, we'll be totally fine. Anyway, let's get into it. Tiffany, here, open up this sack. By the way, Taylor, good thing you used tape. Or, good thing that the post office taped this up after they destroyed it, because, damn. I don't know why. This is a standard USPS issued bag.
It should be fine.
It should be fine. It's totally not. And it never is. Every time we get one of these bags, like, the inside between the paper, like, opens, and there's, like, shit that it shoots at. It's just...
a bunch of spills. Like,
yeah.
It's bizarre.
It is a disaster.
You found a present.
But I appreciate the gesture, and I know that it's probably less expensive to use this. And as long as all the contents remain in the bag, you're fine.
And luckily they did.
And luckily they did. But thanks a lot, USPS, for your consistency. Looks like there's a letter inside. And it's typed, which means you can read it.
I can usually read them. Okay. Hello, Sal, Ben, Tiffany, and in parentheses, and Ethan.
Hello.
And Ethan!
Somewhere.
He's over there.
You know, I gotta tell you, he could have been here, but he's not.
No.
That was his choice. That's his choice, everybody. Greetings from Minnesota. Oh, it's cold. Oh. I don't. You know why? That's because he was, dying of hypothermia.
And the wolves were after him.
Yeah, so like he had to send this out fast. Okay?
Right, I
so
see.
we appreciate this even more. I totally get it.
Thank you, Taylor.
I got turned on to your channel by a friend back last May, and slept on you guys until about August. Oh, at that point I got hooked on back issues, and
Nice.
from there your other shows. Hopefully you enjoy these because these are some of my favorites.
Ooh.
Thank you and happy reading. And then he gives a breakdown.
Okay.
So I'm not going to read the breakdown, but
All
this
right.
is from Taylor, and thank you, Taylor, from Minnesota. Again, because I know how cold it is up there, and I hate being cold. See, this is interesting, because it was so flimsy on this side, but I actually cannot open it over here.
Yeah.
Trying to not cut myself on camera. See? So I always put the blade away, everybody.
Yes.
It's a good safety tip.
Okay, first we got Brightest Day, The Flash, The Dastardly Death of the Rogues.
Okay.
Cool.
That sounds like it should be like one of those like Nancy Drew
Yeah.
titles.
I was thinking
Flash.
a radio podcast, too.
Yeah. Barry Allen in The Dastardly Death of the Rogues.
Right?
Oh, chum!
According to Taylor, this is Jeff Johns' first Flash story pre-Flash Rebirth.
Oh.
It's a semi-time travel story
Of course it is.
where alternate versions of the Rogues come back to
Okay.
the past and try to arrest Barry for a crime he might commit in the future.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Oh, wow. It's like Flash and, whatever that thing is.
Minority Report?
That's
Yeah.
it. Whatever that thing is.
Nice.
Alright, we also have Volume 2 of 52. Which I'm guessing this is Volume 3 of 52.
Okay.
I think we have.
And this is Volume 4
Oh,
of
52.
And this is Volume 1 of 52!
Nice. So the first 4 volumes of 52.
These are very heavy.
Yeah. Well, 52 was a weekly series.
Oh,
Where one book a week came out for 52 weeks.
What?
Don't worry, we're going to get
Origin.
48 more of those, right?
No!
Yeah. There's we also have an omnibus of 52, which will work out great because we'll be able to share these with those on the couch in that episode whilst I read from the tome that we have from a previous letters page from years past.
This is apparently anchored by the superstar writing team of Jeff Johns, Mark Waid, Grant Morrison, Greg Rucka.
I'm sorry, who was the first guy?
Oh,
Jeff Johns.
I couldn't do it. I was holding the letter. Jeff Johns. These are great. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for
thanks,
sending
man.
these, Taylor.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to reading this one. I didn't know that this was the first thing that Jeff Johns did on Flash, so I'm looking forward to checking
Well, it's
this
his
out.
first Flash
That's what I mean.
story, post-Flash Rebirth.
Oh, I thought it was pre-Flash Rebirth.
Post.
No, post. Okay.
In 2009.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because Brightest Day.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to checking it out. Francis Manipul on art. That sounds freaking tight.
It's really confusing now that they have an event called Rebirth. And
I know. But
Yep.
thank you, man. That's awesome.
awesome.
And thanks for
Thank
getting
you.
into the show.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, and thank your friend for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta pass it on.
Yeah. Speaking of passing things on, here.
All right.
You always get the Amazon packages.
He doesn't because last time I chewed on one.
That's right. Yeah, which did not get unnoticed by the commenters.
Especially when you definitely, it wasn't like you didn't put that in or like zoomed in elsewhere.
No.
You're like, no, you chewed on it.
If you're gonna chew on a package on camera, it's not gonna be ignored by the editor. Any notes?
I don't believe so.
Who is it from?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
From Bob.
Yeah, Bob!
Hi, ComicPOP. Been a huge fan of the YouTube channel for a long time now. Yes, I am always bugging you to do Ultimate titles.
Yes.
But today, the Dark Tower movie was coming out soon, so I thought this might be a good one.
Okay.
With amazing art.
Interesting side note. They are definitely making that. Oh my god! I have part of this.
Yes, you do.
Not the hardcover. I have a few of these issues.
Thank
and
you.
I
You were
really
saying.
Yeah.
enjoyed it. They're definitely shooting that, and the school that is near to us.
Yes.
Apparently had the opportunity to have them shoot on the campus because it looked like what they wanted it to look like for section of that. But the school was like they didn't want to be associated with Stephen King. And it's like what's his face is doing it.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. It's like Ron Howard. He's innocuous. Like
Yeah.
he's like America's sweetheart. That's not Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he's Richie Cunningham. Everybody loves him. Also, he made Apollo
I'm
13.
just saying, like it's so silly because of the fact that they found out it was a Stephen King book.
I know.
And they didn't want to be
that
a part
sucks.
of that.
I would have.
But that would have been awesome because they would have been right here in New Jersey, right in our county, and we could have gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we would
we
be
could've
in
watched
the
it.
Dark
We
Tower.
could have been like extras in the Dark Tower. This is awesome.
But this is a great series. You've read some of these.
I have
and,
read some of these.
The art is phenomenal.
I've had a lot of interest in it, like not in the novels, and here's why.
It gets worse.
No, I didn't have interest in the novels because of the fact that they were so broken up because it took them so long, and not that isn't necessarily like doesn't turn out to be good. It's just like I know with King he loses his way sometimes.
Yes.
So when they put it out in comic form, I was very interested. Also because I started reading, was it The Strand came out?
Yeah,
Or
The Stand.
The Strand's a bookstore. Because
Yeah.
the visuals were so incredible because like they didn't have to worry about putting something on screen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They could just draw whatever they needed to draw. And that was
Yeah,
really
you would dig
cool.
the Stand.
And make it bigger.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the first half of the Stand movie.
Yeah.
You know, the first 3 hours.
I gotta tell you, the art for it is super gross. Like, there's a splash page of like, a woman holding a baby, and they're both like dead and infected. It's so nasty. Looking.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No,
Yeah.
The Stand is an incredible comic, a great book, and an okay TV movie.
God, the pencils on these are amazing.
So thank you, Bob.
It's a lot of knife.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Jay Lee?
well, we gotta get the...
Jay Lee's pencils
envelope
are
open.
amazing.
I know. Nicely done.
This one has presents.
Ooh.
That's really nice.
Oh, nice. We each get cards.
Oh!
One for Ethan.
We'll give it to him.
He'll see it probably. No, he'll definitely get it.
Hello to all the friendly folks at ComicPOP. I'm
Hello.
a big fan. Always enjoy your videos and podcasts, and have even wrote the show a few times. Even wrote to the show a few times.
Thank you, David.
I was at an antique store the other day and saw some vintage Superman items from that thrilling time of yesteryear, 1992.
Oh, yeah. So long ago.
Thought it'd be great to send these antiques your way. There's one for each of you. Hope you enjoy. David.
Thank you, David.
David!
Oh, David.
I like
These
these
are
little
cool.
envelopes. Look at these.
They're Valentines.
And this is from David in Tennessee.
Nice. Look, it's Superman. Bringing you Valentine wishes.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Breaking through with a Valentine for you.
Oh, you got a rhyme.
Mine says, your Valentine wish is my command.
Oh, these are
Nice.
awesome.
This is amazing.
These are great. These remind me of the kind of Valentines that I gave as a child.
Yeah.
Because I did have superhero-themed Valentines.
Like, why wouldn't you buy those?
Oh, exactly. No.
Who better to say Happy Valentine's Day than a superhero?
That's right.
Oh.
These are
This
so
rocks.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, man.
These are awesome.
Yeah, I love this.
It's amazing.
Yeah. This is really cool.
And this is
very cool.
Ethan's. We'll save it for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he
won't open
will.
it.
He will love it, no doubt. He, by the way, when you do send us things that are specifically for Ethan, he does get them.
Yes.
He does really appreciate them, but because we usually give them to him in a social setting, it's tough to like shoot.
Yeah.
So trust me, he gets them and he loves them and he appreciates them.
Yeah, and to be fair, he also gets a little, like, if you want to just shoot him.
He gets really like uncomfortable. Sorry, R. But I did find your note.
And I caught whatever it was, so it didn't come careening out.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You know what it was? As soon as you pulled the box up, I was like, the box wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, like,
couldn't
so all I said
articulate that.
was, oh no.
Okay, dear Comic Pop crew, first off, congratulations on the Bleeding Cool Award. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you!
And thank you, Bleeding Cool, for facilitating our success in winning Best Web Series, according to Bleeding Cool audiences.
And our inevitable rise to stardom.
This is true, yes.
What?
We're getting there. It only took 3 or 4 years.
What?
Totally deserved. You guys are by far my favorite channel to watch on YouTube.
Thank you.
Having watched everything you put out, I now go back and rewatch episodes looking for hidden messages and hidden puns. You will find them. Just inevitably, because we put them in there, not even on purpose. I look forward to back issues every week. Being fairly new to comics, I have often gone by Sal's telling of the book on whether to pick up a trade or not. So far, he hasn't let me down.
That's
Thank
a
you,
smart
man.
call, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I've also really enjoyed Comic Pop Cooks. I sure hope there are more comic book recipes out there for Tiffany to try.
Trust me, we hope the same thing, because we would really like to eat them.
Yes, I know for a fact the next thing is going to be very exciting, and I think you'll have one. I've enclosed something that maybe you can get some use out of in future episodes. It's for you.
What?
If you have the time, I have a few questions. Sal, I'm a huge Black Widow fan and wondered if you felt any of her stories would make for good back issues. Yeah. Yeah. I want to say, like, one day I'll do probably if they ever, like, hint they'll do a Black Widow movie. I would love to do the Edmondson one.
Was that Phil Noto?
With Phil Noto.
Was that the new one that came out?
Yeah. Well, it was the one before... Oh, and Mark Waid's run. It's the one before Mark Waid's run on Black Widow. But both those series are phenomenal. And all of you, you're a villain. How would you rather live in the DC or Marvel universe?
Marvel.
Okay?
Marvel.
Are you a street-level villain, like the Rob Banks and Kick Puppies, or is it a time to take over the world kind of villain?
Oh, I'm a straight level villain.
You are a world domination villain.
I'm probably your lackey.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's more on the back.
Wait, and I have to ask this. Did you say you wanted to be in Marvel so that we don't have to deal with Batman?
Yeah.
Because that was my...
Because he would totally wreck you,
No, it
too.
wasn't just that. And then I was thinking about the other villains, and I was like, all right, you got Thanos. Thanos is usually kind of preoccupied with some other stuff, but then I was like, Darkseid. No, I'm not dealing with Darkseid.
No.
Even as
But
a
the
villain.
fact is, most of the time, Darkseid will not be dealing with you.
No, it's true.
You're holding it.
It's true.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
just,
Since it's for the cooking show.
we don't know what it's for. It could be for benefits.
He said it was for the cooking show.
Well, he could just be for future episodes of other things.
We're going to find out, though.
I know for a fact.
I like this paper. I like craft paper.
You do.
Oh, okay. This is wrapped the same way Ben wraps things.
Yep. A lot. Sweet.
Right at the back.
Are you kidding me?
Holy shit, dude!
Wow. That freaking rocks.
Wait, turn around.
Yeah. My dad and I fancy ourselves woodworkers, so with his help I designed and made a custom one-of-a-kind Comic Pop cutting board. It's made of cherry and maple. It's not finished with anything, so it's just sealed with mineral oil, so it's
Best
safe
way.
to use, but feel free to do whatever you like with it.
Oh, you're going to see this on the
Rob,
show.
this is a new fixture of the show.
Oh my god!
This is freaking cool.
I don't want to ever use it!
I know,
Well,
right?
just don't cut on it.
Yeah, you can just use it as like a platform. That's where you put all your
You know what it is to be like,
ingredients.
I made you to cut it on it.
Yeah, but it's a cutting board!
Look at this! Look at they got the little
Oh, they have
brand.
that little... Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh
you
my
burned it in?
God.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, hey. If you see this episode,
Rob.
when you see this episode, Rob, tell us if you take commissions and we'll put your information.
Yes, in the description. So that you and your dad can make more amazing things.
Like, if anybody wants something similar to this or has an idea or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is, no.
No.
I mean, the inlay
It's
is fantastic.
beautiful.
The cutout.
Yeah.
You did a really great job. Huge thanks to you and your dad.
Yeah. You guys are very talented. Tell your dad he rocks. He would like to hear that, I'm sure. This is really cool. How cool. There you go. Nice.
Ah.
Well, there you have it, everybody. That was all the stuff that we received for this week on Letters Page. Thank you all for your amazing comics and cutting boards. We really, truly appreciate it.
And Valentine's.
And Valentine's. Don't forget Valentine's. I'll hang on to Ethan's here. And of course, you know, none of this goes to waste. None of this is unappreciated. Everything that we get either is on the show, used in an episode, used for research, read and enjoyed, or used as a display item for food, you know,
And fancy cheeses.
or is used just to lift someone's spirits. Who knows? But everything that we get, we truly appreciate. Thank you so much for sending it to us. We really appreciate it. And of course, if you want to participate, you can do so by checking the description box below this video to find our P.O. Box. It's P.O. Box 1157, Denville, New Jersey, 07834. Just use that description and find our address and then send us stuff. If you want to, you don't have to, by the way. You can just watch the episode and then leave a comment down below. And we'll see you guys next week with another episode. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and thank you for your contributions. We truly, really thank you for it. All right, well, I guess that's it. For all of us here at ComicPOP, we'll see you guys next week.
This is the most beautiful kitchen thing I have.